Let's start with Juniper. We had the rumor mongering over the weekend that Juniper is right now at this very moment beginning to roll through Shanghai in terms of a closed loop production at some very low numbers, 12, 15 a day, something like that. Walk us through, if that's true, how will we know? When will we know? And then walk us through what happens from closed loop to full beginning of the ramp and when sales actually begin.
I don't know what they mean by closed loop. I assume it has to do with a misunderstanding of what was said to them. This is a single source rumor. It's only on one website and a handful of people who said according to. So I don't put any faith in it until, you know how I am with single source rumors. They're not my jam. It's plausible. It is plausible that pre-production has begun, but it is not, it's still 2024. And we heard not until 2025. Would it surprise me that they start a month and a half early in Shanghai? Not really. So what does the loop mean? When I had a chance to see the factory in Fremont, I asked them how many lines are building the Model Y, and he said lines isn't the right word. He said it's more of a circle. So I think that's what they're referring to, is that the manufacturing system isn't a line per se. And I tried 20 analogies to say, is it this? Is it a river that widens? Is it an octopus? What are we talking about? And all of them, he's like, no, it's more of like a circle. I'm like, this is very helpful and informative. Thank you so much for telling me less. But that's their job, and they're very good at it. So what does this mean? We've already seen vehicles on the road testing. The timeline is right. If it's not out in one of the factories or more during Q1 at the latest, I'd be very surprised. So the timing's right. Everything looks right. I've seen a number of people speculating, oh, it's going to be 48 volt. It's going to be steer by wire, drive by wire, whatever. It's going to be brake by wire. Guys, it's going to be the Model 3 refresh, but a Model Y. That's what it's going to be. Parts commonality is critical. They're going to do that. So they're going to need to, and once they do that, I think we can expect to see sales jump a little bit again. At the very least, we're going to see a lot of Model Ys hitting the secondary market as people upgrade to the new hotness, especially people who bought early Model Ys that have already been thinking about getting one. At the same time, we're seeing interest rates come down. The definitely going to happen recession appears to have not happened, and things are going reasonably well in the economy. And if someone told you a recession was definitely happening, take their next prediction with a grain of salt.